Zambia is going through. We are here to win the World Cup. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Football with Priscilla. I'm Priscilla, obviously. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, today, I just want us to talk about the Women's World Cup. We are building up to the World Cup, and I am so excited. Like I said in my previous video, I am really excited for the Women's World Cup. Like, I just can't wait for it to start. Here, hashtag here for her. But before we get into the video for today, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post the video. Okay, let's get into the video for today. Okay, so Group D, last time, in my last video, we looked at Group A and Group B, and I talked about who I thought would qualify. So now let's go to Group C and D. In Group C, we have Spain, Costa Rica, Zambia, and Japan. In Group D, we have England, Haiti, Denmark, and China. England, Haiti, Denmark, and China. So let's first talk about Group C, which has Spain, Costa Rica, Zambia, Japan. Now, oh my God. Like I said in my previous video, for you guys who don't know, I am a Zambian, okay? If you hear me, you watch me, and you didn't know, I am Zambian. Okay, so I'm so excited that the girls managed to qualify to the Women's World Cup. I'm so excited. Barbara Banda, we can do this. But like, ooh, this group is not the easiest because Japan is actually very, very good. Like, I've watched Japan's women's team here and there at the Olympics, and they are very, very good, very well organized, and they're very resilient. So it's gonna be difficult. Let's not even talk about the Spain team, which I think over the years has like gone down, but they still have enough quality from the games I have been watching. They are not like down, but like they're not at the height where I think the Spain women's team has always been. Right now, they've not been at that level, but they're still very, very good in quality. So it's going to be very difficult. Costa Rica, I don't watch them that much, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I am very sure about Spain, Zambia, Japan. Like, I know these because I watch them here and there. So for me, in Group C, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say it from a football analyst perspective. This is my opinion. I think it's going to be Spain and Japan to go through. Fellow Zambians, please do not attack me. Please do not come at me. I said from a football analyst opinion, I think it's Spain and Japan, but we can receive a shock from Zambia because the way Zambia played versus Germany, if they keep on with their resilience, if they keep on with the teamwork, it's very possible that they can cause an upset. Like, obviously, when people look at this group, like, mostly they're looking at Spain and Japan to go through, but I think Zambia can make a shock. Like, they can shock the whole group and go through. I mean, with the likes of Barbara Banda, with the likes of Chanda, and also the likes of Kundananji, it's very, very possible. But it's really, really mainly between Spain and Japan. Like, I honestly think Spain and Japan, yes, might go through, but I do believe Zambia may pull off a shock and actually go through. So, that's from an analysis side. From a football fan side, Zambia, and I don't care who else, okay? Zambia is going through. This is the football fan side. Zambia is going through. We are here to win the World Cup. I honestly think Spain and Japan, but I do think Zambia can cause a shock. Like, I don't think you should remove Zambia from this category. They're playing good football, and I honestly think they can cause a shock. So yeah, so for Group C, Spain and Japan might go through, but Zambia, let's not rule out Zambia. Zambia can cause quite the shock. Anyway, so with Group D, we have England and Denmark, China, and Haiti. England, Haiti, Denmark, and China. That's Group D. Now, we also, England win the Euros, and they were actually very, very good. Their striker, I've forgotten her name, was amazing. Like, I was like, sign her for Manchester United, please. She's better than half the strikers we have. I'm joking. But yeah, so she's an amazing striker, and I think England played very well coordinated, very resilient, great teamwork, very good footballing ability. So I can really see England actually being first in this group. It's going to be interesting because Denmark and China are also good teams. Like, Denmark, I know I once watched them play. Not once, but I've watched them play here and there. They're actually good. And China, I wouldn't rule China out. Like, they have a certain resilience. But Haiti, I've never watched them play. I can't lie. Let me not lie. So for me, from my knowledge of what I've seen, I think England dominates this group. And I also think England and Denmark, I think, will go through. I think England and Denmark will go through. That's my opinion. Like England and Denmark look like they'll go through, but I feel like China can cause an upset. Like I with all these groups, I feel like there's always that team that can cause an upset. So I think China can cause an upset. Let's not rule them out. But I think for Group D, for me, I'm going with England, Denmark, and China causing an upset. So yeah. Group E, we have USA, Vietnam, Netherlands, and Portugal. Whoa. Wow. Group E, we have USA, Vietnam, Netherlands, and Portugal. Group F, we have France, Jamaica, Brazil, and Panama. Ooh. For Group E, okay, the USA, I know they were the last ones to win. USA won the World Cup actually in 2019. So they have the reputation. And I think what can play in for USA is also the what's this called? The experience, right? The experience can play in for USA. So I think mostly USA might cover it, but I will not rule out Netherlands and Portugal either. Netherlands, by the way, amazing, amazing. Last time I watched them, they were playing well. I mean, they were okay, but like when Netherlands want to play, they can play. Like it's amazing to watch. So for me, and Portugal is also good. Obviously they're not at the heights that we think they can be, but Portugal is also amazing. Vietnam can actually cause a shock. Like I know a lot of people when they look at Group E would rule out Vietnam, but I feel like Vietnam can cause a shock. Have you seen how in all these groups there's always one team that can cause a shock? So with regards to Group E, for me, I think it's gonna be either okay. I feel like Vietnam will cause a surprise, but Netherlands and Portugal though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for USA and Netherlands to go through. But something in me is telling me USA might not go through. But I'm just gonna go with USA and Netherlands. Safe side, safe side. But I think Vietnam or Portugal, either one of these two can cause a shock. I just don't see the dominance of the USA again. Like I don't see it. I don't see them dominating like the way they did in 2019. I just think they've gone down a few levels. I think Netherlands can top the group. I don't think USA is topping the group this season. So it's gonna be this World Cup story. So it's going to be interesting. But for Group E, I'm going to go USA and Netherlands, and I think Portugal and Vietnam will not go through. The other group I want us to look at is Group F, which has France, Jamaica, Brazil, and Panama. Can I just say, I fell in love with the Brazilian women's team when I was young, with Mata, Formiga, all those players. They were just playing absolute beautiful football. So for me, Brazil has a special place in my heart. The Brazilian women's team has a special place in my heart because when I was young, I was really watching a lot of Brazilian, like when the World Cup for Women's World Cup comes, I would really watch the Brazilian team. And as a girl, it made me inspired, you know, because I used to play soccer at school. So when I looked at that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So for me, the Brazilian women's team has a special place in my heart. France has been playing well. They've got elite levels. I think they have good resilience. I think they have good football quality, the way they pass the ball. I think they play very good, clean football, France. For me, Group F, I think it's between France and Brazil. I don't think Jamaica and Panama will cause that much of a shock. But please, I stand to be corrected. So yeah, Group F is going to be interesting. I just think it's going to be between France and Brazil. With France, I think topping the group. I just have a feeling. But Brazil has always been on my heart. I would love Brazil to win the World Cup, but not as much as I would love Zambia to win the World Cup. My loyalty lies with my country. So for Group G, we have Sweden, South Africa, Italy, and Argentina. Group H, we have Germany, Morocco, Colombia, South Korea. Now, this is going to be interesting. Let's see, Group G, we have Sweden, South Africa, Italy, Argentina. Sweden, South Africa, Italy, Argentina. I don't know why I feel like if I say it so many times, it will change. Sweden. Okay, I'm going with Sweden and Italy. Oh wait, maybe Bafana ladies might actually. What are they known as? What are they called? I know the name. I'm sorry for saying Bafana. Bafana is for the men national team and not the women. Apologies, but like yeah. So I think Sweden and Italy. South Africa, I just don't see South Africa going through. This group is hard. This group is really hard. Argentina, I'm not acquainted with the Argentine female national team, so I don't know, maybe they might shock me. But for me, like, I'm acquainted with Sweden and Italy, so I think Sweden and Italy. South Africa, I've watched them, yes, but I still think Sweden and Italy can beat South Africa. I just don't see South Africa going through, and I don't see Argentina going through to the next round. I think it's between Sweden and Italy, so I think Sweden and Italy go through, and South Africa and Argentina will go out. Those are my opinions. Like, don't hate me, don't come at me, please. This is my opinion. Anyway, so for Group H, we have Germany, Morocco, Colombia, and South Korea. Germany played Zambia and they were not convincing. Let me just be honest, they were not convincing. Morocco, on the other hand, have actually been playing good football. I think Morocco have a chance. Like, they've been playing good football. I think Morocco has a chance of qualifying. Germany were not convincing. I think they were letting their defense is very bad. Like, their defense is not that good. They just were not up to par. Like the Germany that we know, they were not playing like the Germany that we know. So for Germany, I don't know. Like, they were not convincing. Colombia, I've never watched them, so I don't know. South Korea, I think I've watched one game here. So for me, based on just what I've seen, I think it's still, I think Germany and Morocco. I think Germany and Morocco go through, but I think South Korea might cause a shock. Yeah, so for me, Group H, I think Germany and Morocco to go through, and with a shock from South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women World Cup starts soon. Thank you so much for everyone that's supporting women. It's so amazing. Like, as a woman, I feel so excited and so proud. Like, I don't know why. As though I'm playing or I'm watching the game live, but like, I don't care. I'm excited. Who do I think is winning the Women's World Cup? Like, I wouldn't even answer that question now. I honestly need to watch all of them play, analyze all of them, see who is weak, see who's weak, and see who's strong for me to give that answer. But for today, I refuse to answer that question. Like, you might just say, oh my god, it's England, and then you find Vietnam wins and you're just like, what? So yeah, so for me, I need to watch everyone play and then analyze how they're playing and then see who I'm going with. But for me, I don't really have any favorites to win. All I know is I am full Zambian and I am supporting Zambia with all my heart. If Zambia wins the World Cup, I don't know where you will find me. Like, I don't even know where I'll go. But yes, I'm supporting Zambia. My bias, obviously, because I'm from Zambia. But I don't have a favorite to win it just yet. I need to watch everyone play, then I will give my favorite to win the World Cup. But yeah, so Zambia all the way, and good luck to all the ladies that are going to be participating in the Women's World Cup. So yeah, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hashtag here for her. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and turn your notifications on to know when next I post the video. Let's go FIFA Women's World Cup 2023. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, bye.